away from it. And I'm an economist by training. So that's what I got my degree in. So when it comes to supply and demand and you getting into like these supply chains and this kind of trickle down, I was intrigued by it. So we talk more and more. And again, so I hit him with a number of questions. He'll tell you, like, I gave him the third degree, like one thing after another. And he may even, in terms of our conversations, it made him rethink some things in terms like, all right, you're right about that, and I do need to consider that a little bit more. So, but the solution was 99% done. We talked at the end, and I love the changes and the little small edits he made to the site or whatever. But long story short, I'm trying to get everybody on board with this because I'm I consider myself a race man. I love the idea. This is something that's Black owned and to build wealth in our communities. So in terms of the talking points, I like what Freon was saying a minute ago about, you got to have 32 in order to earn dividends, to be able to use the blockchain to grow your money. So for a lot of us, they don't have the means because, Black people traditionally is about survival. We don't have the money to invest. So this is something where you can say, look, you can come in increments of whatever, you get a few Ethereum, and where else do you get a chance to buy in on any asset for about $1 and some change? You know what I mean? And if you look at the history of this thing, and I even ran the numbers and I was looking at what blockchain did, it being $700 in 2014, you know what I mean? And now look at it now, $16,000. You look at Ethereum, it's already hit $1,200 or so. It's 450 or so now. It's going to hit that 1,200 again. We all know that. So you can buy into a piece of this for a little bit more than $1. So I think it's good for us to all think about like how we want to market it, and looking at the pitfalls or some of the challenges we're gonna have as Black folks, like the technology piece. Getting people set up with MetaMask and getting them to understand the wallet protocols. That's a big thing. You know what I mean? That's some of the pushback I'm getting. People dig the concept, but they like, all right, I don't know nothing about no damn wallet, et cetera, et cetera. So you got to work them through that, try to get the fear factor off. And I'm going to pass it on to somebody else, but because I could talk about this for a while, but I'm very pleased to be involved with this, man. And I think this is the future. Go ahead.
Yeah,
And it is the future. It's the future. Go ahead, Mr. Freon.
yeah. I just wanted to say, one thing that we do still have available is the test net. So, people can, once they download their MetaMask wallet, if they just have to see it, if they just want to get a good look at it, we can pull up the test network, and they can go to the Rinkeby network. It's all right here where you can get testnet Ethereum, or one of us, one of your whoever refers you to it can show you how to get some testnet Ethereum, and you can go right back here to the other side and just basically switch it over, and you can see exactly how how the contract works. So I think this is a powerful tool because it's no other place where you can go and practice, with your money and see exactly, what's going to happen with it. So I think that's a leg up that we have on the community right now. And it's also a powerful tool to help us, get people more inclined and more familiar with how this platform actually works.
Absolutely. You can switch your MetaMask over to the Rinkeby test network.
Hey, we gotta make that available. I mean, I didn't have that. That is a great tool to kind of get people like the fear factor, get over that hurdle, of knowing how to go about it. Because once you put your real money into it, the last thing you want to do, it gets kind of anxious,
No,
if
absolutely.
they're like, oh man, my money is going into this internet and it's going to be in this so-called wallet when we, used to a bank account and all those things. So that's good, man. That'd be great if you can use that, maybe make that more available, may even, have a link there to that test network so they can get more
let me show you how to do it. It's okay. The same link that you always go to, except in MetaMask. If you have MetaMask, then you can change the network at the top. The website is going to read the network that your wallet is tied to. So we're on Ropsten right now. So if I refresh the screen, it's going to change to Ropsten network. Ropsten network. It lets you know which network you're testing on. Most of our tests happened on the Rinkeby network. So whenever you open up that MetaMask, you can switch between these networks. And when you're live, when you're on the main Ethereum network, then you'll just get the regular logo with no red title on it. But if you know how to get test Ethereum,
Can you just grab the link from that other network?
no, you got to switch it. MetaMask controls it.
Gotcha. Okay.
MetaMask controls it. Whatever your MetaMask is set to, that's what the website is going to automatically set to.
Okay. So that's one where you might have to walk them through it. Maybe get them on the phone or whatever.
So we'll probably end up doing a video on how to do that, and we'll put it to the site. By the way, Freon Phelps just produced another video talking about the loyalty bonus. That is on the YouTube channel. If you have the links for the YouTube channel, everybody listening right now, if you don't, then you can go down to the bottom and get the links to our social media, get to the YouTube channel, and then you'll get the updated videos. I'm contemplating taking the videos off of the main site and just driving people straight to the YouTube channel for the training videos. You can let me know how you feel about that. One more thing I wanted to go over before we get off our stream today, because I really wanted to just keep the 80/20 fresh in people's minds and give you an update, let everyone know that's listening that the team is behind it. We have the team coming, or the team link. Full disclosure, I haven't used my LinkedIn probably ever, but now I'm having to go back and re-update my LinkedIn and get it all 80/20'd up so you can have everything you need. When you go click this team button, you'll see the team and our background, and you'll have a way to contact us. But if you didn't know, we did update the roadmap, and if you hit that roadmap link, you'll get that roadmap pop up right there. And let's talk about the roadmap, because I already told you a little bit about the Patreon community. I told you that we have a GSG official NFT that we created back on August 7th. And the foundation, we created that smart contract that we just paid everybody from on September 9th, 2020. And we started the 80/20 smart contract on October 29th. So we're planning to have a new application in January. That's our next step. So and then of course we're trying to list the GS20 next year sometime on exchanges. We think it's more important right now that we focus on building our utility, building our applications, building up our use case for the GS20 before we go try to do all the exchange trading. That's not on the top of our priority right now, but April 1st is kind of like a symbolic day for us. And for me personally, it's my mother's birthday, but it's also the day we started Patreon this year in April 1st, 2020. And then we're going to have another application soon to come after that. So hopefully 2020 will be a really, really great year for us. So this roadmap is definitely our roadmap to success, but you can also download this one-page explainer if you want to download the PDF for yourself to kind of give you a more broader overview of our mission. Now, I'm a real simple guy. I don't want to, I understand that cryptocurrency and blockchain can be difficult for understanding, and I don't want to make it difficult for people to understand what we're doing. So I'm keeping all my documents to probably one page, with some graphics on it so you can see pictures and you can also read. But anybody that feels like they want to have technical conversations with me, then we can definitely get into some technology talk, and we can do that. But for people that are just coming into our program, we want to make it easy for them to understand. Now, last thing I'm going to cover, as I told you that we're getting a new audit. We're getting a new audit. I'm helping. I have several people from the DCG team right now helping me out with that audit. They're looking at different auditors. People are sending me recommendations. One thing's for certain is that an audit it's not easy to find qualified people that audit blockchain, because not many developers out there really understand blockchain. I talked to a lot of US developers, and they're not into blockchain development yet. And it was hard finding someone in the United States that did this type of audit, unless they cost like $20,000, $30,000. And we just didn't have that budget right away. But if you ever wanted to go out and look at this contract on the blockchain, I did click the icon in the contract information field